What's up guys? How are you all doing out there today? Hope you guys are all well. Thanks for joining me for another video here on the channel. Today's video, as you guys can see, is going to be a 5 things I love about my 240 video. But first, before we get started guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Logan, the City Rider. If you guys haven't heard of him, definitely check him out. I'm about to show a little clip here of some footage from his channel just so you guys can get a kind of a feel for what he does. A lot of sweet build videos. He had a 1J240 recently just sold, unfortunately, but he just bought another S13, super clean. He does a bunch of his own work, everything. He has his own shop. You guys will kind of get a gist of it here through this little clip here. Awesome guy, awesome dude, awesome video, so definitely check him out. And I'll have a little link in the description for you to click to get to his channel, as well as an annotation somewhere on the screen. So we're gonna get to that clip right now, and then once that's over, we'll get back into this video, and I'll tell you guys the 5 things I love about my 240. Alright guys, so hope you enjoyed that little clip there from Logan. Super cool guy, super cool car, super cool video, so make sure you go check him out in the link in the description below. And also Logan, if you're watching, which I know you are, I am challenging you to do one of these videos as well, 5 things you love about your 240. Your current one, I know it's kind of a new thing for you, but I'm sure you can find some things you love about it. But I'm just going to hop right into mine guys. And first things first, I just want to basically just touch on the fact how much I love how clean this is. Like around here guys, you don't find this type of these type of chassis in this type of condition every day. I mean, this took me 3 years to find. 3 years of daily searching on Craigslist here within a 500-mile radius, and one day, one morning, I stumbled across this. It had been up for 3 minutes. The post had been up for 3 minutes, and I contacted the guy right away. I'll post a picture of what it looked like somewhere on the screen when I bought it. Fully dusted out. I couldn't see the color of the car or anything like that. Bone stock, stock suspension, stock wheels, open diff, no interior, all that stuff was gutted, no motor, no wiring, anything like that. Had to do all that myself. I'll have a little, link here or a little annotation to take you to a video after this one, so you guys can check out kind of a build progress picture commentary type of video, so you guys can kind of get a sense as to, what I went through to get to where it is now, and the build basically, because I wasn't taking video at the time, so unfortunately all I could really do is post pictures, but it does the job. I kind of get a little commentary in the background for you guys, so you should enjoy it. Number 2, so I guess this kind of ties into my first one, just the rarity guys. These, you don't see these every day, let alone even just some ratted out, rusted one. You just don't. You don't see these driving around every day, and that's what I love. I love a car that's just rare. That's something you can't just go and buy and things like that. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but this fair lady, this Datsun behind me, I mean, that's a rare car. And even there's a 280Z right across me, like within 5 feet of me. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but these types of cars, they just have so much character, and I love it. And even there's a I think it's an 87 or something like that, 300ZX. Yeah, they're probably not the most, desired after cars, probably these Datsuns are, yeah, for sure, but, 240s as of now, they're not totally desirable as far as collector market and stuff like that. So, I don't know, I think that this is a super good example of a nice, desirable chassis. There's no rust, obviously. The color is absolutely on point. I think it suits the car so well. So yeah, number 2, just rarity, guys. I love the fact that you can take this thing out and it just breaks necks. That's just so cool to me. Everyone always comes up to me and asks about it. This one guy, he was following me for 5 miles, and so I pulled into the mall. I got a little sketched out, I'm not gonna lie. I pulled into the mall, I pulled into the store, pulled into a parking lot, and then he pulled up behind me, and he was like, I'm like, what's this guy about to do? And he goes, hangs out the window, and he goes, what is it? And I go, it's a 240, and he goes, that's about the darndest, nicest car I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, well, wow, how about that? Like, people just, people like appreciate the car just as much as I do, which is super cool. I super like that. So I'm gonna move on to the number 3rd thing because I'm just gonna end up rambling. If you guys want to hear me talk a little bit more, anything I touch on in this video, let me know. I will make a video, talking about that. But yeah, moving on. So number 3, they're just so easy to work on. There's so many different possibilities to make this car whatever you want to make it. You can make it a drift car, you can make it a time attack car, you can even make it a damn rally car if you wanted to. You can do anything you want with this chassis. And the fact that there's so many motors that can fit right into the motor, in the engine bay, just specifically depending on mounts and stuff like that. But you can get almost any motor into that engine bay. You can get a Cummins in there. I don't know if you guys have seen the video of this dude. He put a Cummins in his 240. I think it's so crazy. He sold it for like $3.5 grand. I'm pretty sure I saw the ad for somewhere. But yeah, you can put any type of motor. You can put a V8 if you want to. You can put a 4-banger, 6-cylinder, inline 6, V6, whatever you guys want to do. There's just endless possibilities, and there's so many parts, guys. That also kind of dives into my 4th, thing that I love about this car. We'll talk about that later, but yeah, just the ease, they're so easy to work on. There's so much information. There's so many forums out there for you guys to check up on and just kind of learn and just ask questions. Granted, 240 community isn't the nicest and most kind, people in the world. However, that's how you learn. Do your research first before you go and ask questions, guys. Google it. It's super easy, and 90% of the time, I'm sure you'll find the answer you guys are looking for. If not, you guys have a question, ask me. I'm more than happy to help you guys. Granted, I might not be able to answer you right away, but I will definitely try and get to you guys if you guys have a question that I can help you on. Feel free to answer, ask it in the comments. I'll be sure to help you guys. No worries, I got you. So now, moving into number 4, guys, like I kind of mentioned in number 3, the availability of parts for this thing is off the charts. There's so many websites that specifically make parts for this car. 240SX Motoring, FRS Sport has a bunch, Injuku Racing obviously has so many, Raw Brokerage, the list goes on and on and on just for this type of car. Thought someone was coming in. But yeah, like I said, parts, just endless parts, guys. There's so many aftermarket choices for this car as far as body panels, doors, hatches, window, I don't know, windows, I don't know why I said windows, but just interior and suspension and anything you guys can even imagine. I mean, it's amazing. I love the fact that you can just go out and basically from the ground up rebuild a car with brand new aftermarket parts. And some people aren't about that. Some people about putting it back to OEM, but I mean, come on, it's a car to enjoy and build. I love ripping around a corner, having that nice stiff feel and good brakes and all that stuff. So pretty much everything here isn't factory, as far as suspension components, brakes and stuff like that. Rear brakes are, but front brakes are a little bit different. We'll be changing those soon here as well to some even bigger bigger brakes. It's gonna be huge, some Brembos. So stay tuned for that. And ending it off with number 5, guys. I know this is probably not the most original and totally interesting type of 5 things I love about my car, but it's just so much fun. That should be honestly the number 1 thing I love about this car. It's so much fun. The whole building process, driving it, looking at it, I just love it. I can't get enough of this thing, and the fact that now it's not even at my house and that the only time I can see it is if I come here, a couple times a week, if that. It's just, I don't know, I just love staring at it. I love to know that when I bought it, it didn't look anything like this, and because of me, it's here where it is today, and I think that's super, super awesome, and they're just so much fun to drive. Like I said, you can make these kind of cars anything you want it to be, whether it be drift, track, whatever it is. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, I'm using a new GoPro here, my new GoPro Hero 4 Silver Edition. I hope this is coming out well for you guys. I'm not too sure how the audio is going to pick up, and the picture should be great. I mean, it's 1080 60 frames, so that should be perfectly fine, as opposed to my DSLR, which is 1080 30 frames. But the DSLR looked great. The DSLR looked great, so we'll see how this turns up on the computer. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Put a comment below if you guys have a question or just enjoy this video in general. Makes me know that you guys are enjoying these videos and I want to see more. If you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. There's going to be so much more happening with this car. My buddy just got a 240. We're going to be bringing that into this shop here really soon as well. So it's Nissan overload right now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, One's not here, so 8, 9 Nissans in here. I mean, come on, you can't tell me that's not the perfect setting. We have 3 foreigners. We got a BMW, we have a Camaro, and we have an Integra. So, but you know, this is an awesome place, guys, and I just want to say, you know, stay tuned for all the awesome stuff to come. Also, if you guys haven't seen or heard of my gaming channel, Calvin's Kingdom, I post daily content, if not daily, you know, 5 times out of the week, Monday through Friday, I will post a video. Yesterday, unfortunately, I couldn't. It was just, I don't know if you guys follow me on Snapchat, by the way. If you don't, make sure to follow me. I will have the whole, you know, info down in the description below. But it's that Burgundy 240. Follow me on Snapchat so you guys can kind of stay up to date with what I'm doing. Because I updated them on there, saying that I totally messed up. I uploaded the gaming video onto my this channel when it was supposed to go into Calvin's Kingdom channel, the gaming channel. So I'm sorry about that, but if you guys want me to post it up on this main channel just for like some, you know, change of pace, I'll post it up since it's already on the channel. I just think it's changed from private to public. But yeah, guys, stickers. Also, if you guys want to help me out and purchase a sticker, $5 ship. Hang on, we're somewhere around here. I don't know. I'll post a picture on the screen right now. They say that Burgundy 240. And again, you don't need a 240 to have you don't need a Burgundy car to have a sticker. It's just to support, you know, just to support me, support the channel, support the car, support the builds, get parts faster for you guys, get videos out faster for you guys. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end it there. I don't think I'm missing anything. Instagram, you guys know where to follow me. I have it at the bottom there, all the info. You know, stickers as well will be in the info below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I am rambling on again. I hope you guys will see you in the next video and have a good one. Peace out, guys. Man, I just ramble on forever, don't I? I have to say, I apologize.